Men are putting leftover women on blast. I mean, this was bound to happen, and women have basically done this to themselves. They've put themselves in a position where men are walking away and guys are waking up and realize that they are the prize. They are the prize, and that if a woman likes it, then they need to provide actual value, and actual value goes well beyond just a kitty. If you guys enjoyed these videos, make sure to hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. And of course, members for the channel do get new videos early. If you'd like to learn more about that, click the join button down below this video. So yeah, these women are basically fighting that in soft guy era, men are waking up and saying, hey, you know what? We are the prize. We are the we have the value. You need to compete for us. You need to earn us. You know, we're not dealing with brokies. We're not dealing with dusties. If you want us, you need to actually bring something to the table, you know, and that's just the way it is. Without the man, there is no relationship. While women are the guardians of physical intimacy, men are the guardians, or rather, while women are the gatekeepers of physical intimacy, men are the gatekeepers of the relationship. Men are the gatekeepers and guardians of society, and men are also the gatekeepers of prosperity. I've said this plenty of times that a country without its men is not a country. You know, a country without its men is a wasteland. You cannot have a functional society without men. Women in Western society believe that they are powerful, but the reality is they don't have any power. They just have privileges that can be taken away at any given moment. When you watch some of these videos where women come in contact with police officers, some of these women are not actually even doing anything wrong, but some of these officers are tyrants. All right. And you have to remember that these people, these individuals, that these agents of the state, you know, they basically don't like you. They don't like you. They don't operate. They are, you know, they are operating based around around the shareholders, because we live under a federal corporation. All of the cities around us, everything in the United States is a corporation. Every city is operated as a corporation. It's that's why you see these guys walking around in suits, because they are basically just officers working within these federal corporations. That's why cities in the United States can go bankrupt. Have you ever heard of this notion, a city going bankrupt? There you go, because they are corporations. But when men are walking away and saying, hey, I'm not going to share my prosperity with you, you know, because the average man can be happy in a shoebox at the side of the road. Women are waking up and finding out now that they cannot live or survive without men. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
Should men go after women who choose them or the women who play hard to get?
You in the stance like me, I'm 6'6", 230 pounds, you know, successful millionaire, right? In shape, got that 10-incher and everything of the sort. So a woman has to chase me. She has to come for me because I am the prize. So I'm not going to go after something that is beneath me. It doesn't make any sense.
So at what age would you say a woman has the best chance of securing a high-value man?
The oldest, before he start looking at you like, damn, baby, what you doing with your life? You past the cougar. You a goddamn saber-toothed tiger out here. It's around like 35 and start getting shaky. You know what I'm saying? Especially got baby daddies and all that. I don't deal with no woman, no kids. You know, I don't want little Alfonso wearing my Jordans to school and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Me.
So when it comes on to a woman who you want to take seriously, what does she need to bring to you?
She got to match my greatness. She don't got to be exactly where I'm at, but she got to be close to where I'm at. You hear me? And we're going to grow together. It's not about me. It's about we. If I got it all, then what's the point of having her?
There you go. If I've got it all, then what's the point of having her? You know, we have to grow together. So if a woman does not bring anything of value, if she does not bring utility to the relationship, then she has no place in the relationship. It's as simple as that. When a woman says, oh, I brought myself, you know, and a man who says that a woman needs to provide anything in the relationship is not a real man. No, really, he's not a real simp, okay? Because women classify men who are simps as men today. If you're not a simp, then you're not a real man. Okay, ladies, then I'm not a real man based on your definition, okay? Because real men today are basically men who give away all of their value, men who are selfless, men who don't ask for anything and surrender everything, men who are nice. Get the heck out of here. All right. And we all know nice guys finish last. Women go, nice guys don't finish last. Oh, you mean after Chad, Tyrone, Ray, Pookie, Enrique, Little Pancho, especially Little Pancho. They love Little Pancho. Even though he's struggling with diabetes right now, they still love Little Pancho. Even after all of these men have run through and all got their hit, and had their fun. And now when you are on your decline, you want a nice guy to come and take care of the children of these men and subsidize your living and build, and you want to build your life off these men who worked hard so that they could create value just to have some woman who basically, spent her life having a good time, having her adventure, step in now and take everything that he has and act like she's the prize. Like, this is an absolute joke. This is an absolute joke. And one of the saddest realities is that men spend so much of their lives working in Western society, they don't even get a moment's peace to sit back, to stop working and really just look and say, hey, what about me? What about me? Back in the 80s, Miss Janet Jackson, she had a song, "What Have You Done For Me Lately?" And this is what men are doing in soft guy era. Men are waking up and saying, ladies, what have you done for me lately? What value have you provided to my life lately? What joy are you bringing to me? Okay, why should I have you here? It's the honest to goodness truth. What have you done for me lately? And modern women, they cannot respond to this because women in Western society do not know how to compete for men. They cannot compete. They have nothing to offer. They don't know how to cooking, cleaning, knowing how to please a man. These things they don't know how to do, nor do they want to do them. They view them as oppressive. Okay, while you go overseas, these are things that women have to do for themselves. Ask yourself this: how is the average woman surviving? If she cannot cook, if she cannot clean, how is she surviving? How is she living right now? The truth is, the average woman is living not so great. She's basically having everyone else, specifically men, subsidize her living. This is the reason why you have all of these women now begging men for drinks at the bars. Like, I am so serious. You have a ton of women, all right? Ton of women that are going to the bars and begging the bartenders for drinks. And the bartenders are basically like, yeah, listen, sweetie, I'm not paying for your drinks. I'm not paying for your drinks, okay? And it doesn't stop them because they just keep on begging anyway. Like, these are brokies and dusties. You have videos where guys are like, yeah, I'm not paying for your Uber. You're going to have to pay for your own Uber. And these women are like walking late at night and saying that this guy just gave me the ick after taking them on a date and spending hundreds of dollars. This guy just gave me the icks because he's not paying for my Uber. Bro, it's like a $15 or $20 Uber. And you don't have $15 or $20. And some people are like, oh, they're just stingy. Bro, no, they're not. They're just broke. Women are only stingy when it comes to spending money on men that they don't like. If a woman actually likes a man, she'll spend tons of money on him. All right? And women will always spend all of their money on themselves because they have no financial literacy. The average woman has very poor financial literacy. When they don't spend money, it's because they don't have it. If they have to walk home in the middle of the night in the city while it's dangerous outside, the reason why she's walking is because she doesn't have the money. And she's there shaming men. Like, bro, you're a brokey. You're a flat out brokey. You have no money. You can't even provide for yourself. You can't even find the money for a $15 to $20 Uber. You don't even have a credit card that you can charge it to. And you're out here trying to shame men. Like, bro, this is the reason why dudes aren't dating y'all anymore. This is the reason why you're trying to bum drinks off the bartenders right now. Like, seriously, going to the bars, like, please buy me the drink. Like, literally, because dudes aren't at the bars anymore. Dudes aren't going to the bars, but all the women are still going to the bars and getting drunk at the bars because that's the only place they can go right now. All right, because they don't want to stay home and be alone. So now they're at the bars with their female friends, and the bartender begging the bartender for drinks, and the bartender's like, "No, I'm good. I'm not giving you anything. Like, you're gonna have to pay for your own drinks." All right, and in some cases where these women are going on dates and they're like, being disrespectful, the dude is like, all right, so this is how you are. Guess what? Two can play at this. I saw a meme recently, and the woman, it's basically a woman goes, eat off his plate to show dominance, and the man responds, okay, yeah, and leave her with the bill to show consequences. And that's exactly what dudes are doing. Dudes are leaving women with the bill now to show consequences. I never even realized that when women try to do that whole thing where they eat off your plate, I didn't know why they did that. I had no idea. No, they're doing that to show dominance, bro. Holy cow. This is the hyper aggressive female. Okay. They don't actually give a damn about your food. They just want to show you that they can eat off your plate. That's the reason, because she doesn't offer you any of hers. All right. But she wants to try yours so she can show dominance, that she can take what you have right off the bat. Whatever you have, she can take it right off your plate. Just like she's taking it off your plate, she'll take your money out of your pockets. All right. She's basically testing you. Oh, trying to show that it's basically, oh, I just want to see if you're kind. Kind guys, this is the gig in Western society. Oh, be kind. It's about kindness. Tipping is kindness. Paying for the first date is kindness. It's all about being a simp and a utility and having women take advantage of you, being disposable as a man. All right. And men are done with that. Men are absolutely done with that right now. Guys, what do you think regarding all of this? What do you think over this right now that men are putting leftover women on blast? Let me know your thoughts. We'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.